Welcome back, Brigade Enterprises. That is the corporate on our radar. Joining us now, the company has recently announced a slew of projects this month and last month as well. M.R. Jayashankar, who is the executive chairman at Brigade Group, joins us now, and we'll discuss the demand trends in Bengaluru market, the residential project pipeline because it looks very strong, outlook on the commercial or the leasing segment as well. Mr. Jayashankar, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining in. It's been a while since we spoke to you, so there are a couple of things that we'd like to understand. This is about the company's pipeline, because there have been a lot of JVs, JDAs that the company has entered into this month and last month as well. By when will they materialize? Will you see some bookings coming in from there in this fiscal itself? And how are you planning to expand? Will it be via the JDA model as well going forward?
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. So, historically, if you see, Brigade has always been doing about 50% JDA and about 50% in purchased lands. So somehow it has been going like that with a variation of 5 to 7 or 5 to 10% on a year-to-year basis. And recently we have in the last 9 months, we have announced about 15 million square feet of new projects. Of course, about 70% in Bangalore and 30% in Chennai and Hyderabad. And I think the market in Bangalore is fairly robust. I would say this year, FY26, even for the first 6 months, the overall sales in the Bangalore market is higher than the last year, and we hope the next few months also should be fine for the city as such. But as far as Brigade is concerned, compared to the overall country performance of about 15% is the overall reduction in the outtake of the market in the sales. So to that extent, we are also, I would say, we may be down by about 15% compared to the last year in the first 6 months. And we are working hard to make up for the next 6 months.
Okay, so that brings us to our next question. Q1 sales was flat around 1100 crore mark. You've guided the street to a 15 to 20% growth of pre-sales as far as FY26 is concerned. Post H1, would you be trimming that particular guidance down?
Yeah, we hope to substantially do better in the H2, primarily because a number of our projects approvals got held up or delayed due to a variety of reasons, including the formation of Greater Bangalore Authority from the earlier Brihat Bangalore Authority. So I think things should are settling down, and we are eager to, I would put it that way, to launch more projects in H2.
Okay. Mr. Jayashankar, you've been in the industry for a long time, and now that we are in this real estate cycle, we saw an upcycle for the last 6-7 years. Do you think we are somewhere closer to the peak for two reasons? Because we have seen it for so long. Secondly, there have been a lot of issues around the IT industry, global layoffs, plus TCS talking about layoffs as well. And third, pricing also has surged massively. Do you think all of it would come down because of these reasons?
I would put it this way, see, after almost from 2016 to 2021, due to variety of reasons like demo, RERA, GST, COVID, so the real estate market was soft, and from 2022 to now, last 3 years, it has bounced back in a very big way. And with all the I would say the uncertainties in the global market, India is a fairly insulated and resilient, as shown in earlier, mega issues like the, global financial crisis of 2008, 2009. And we have been resilient, and we are, as far as real estate is concerned, we are substantially, it's a domestic market. And whatever is happening in the global market will have some impact, but I think there are opinions that we may be the beneficiary, IT sector may become the beneficiary in the medium to long run. In the short run, it is very uncertain. The situation is fluid. Every day there is some kind of new announcements by United States President, and
Right.
it may have. So it is very, very difficult to predict.
Okay.
Mr. Jaishankar, the other question is a couple of analysts, a couple of notes have highlighted the fact that in the Bangalore market, we had one period last year where approvals were not coming through. Again, there is an issue going on currently where approvals as far as real estate projects have been stalled. What is the on-ground situation? Have any of your projects been stalled?
No, it is generally not just our project. All projects were stalled for about 2 to 3 months due to various changes in the civic authorities, I would say structural change. As I said earlier, Bangalore Brihat Development Authority, Bangalore Mahanagara Palike, Brihat Mahanagara Palike was there. It has become the Bangalore Greater Bangalore Authority by dividing it into 5 different corporations.
Right.
So they are still settling down, and that definitely created delays. Unfortunate, but that is the fact.
Okay. This is about the residential market, Mr. Jaishankar. I wanted to understand what is the update as far as the leasing or the commercial part of the business is concerned. Will you look at REIT in some way? What is the kind of growth you're envisaging in that portfolio?
See, we have about 10 million square feet of annuity income yielding projects, and already yielding annuity income. And on pipeline, we have another 9 to 10 million square feet, which should get completed in the next 3 to 4 years, or if not 4, maximum by 2030, which will all become by 2030. We expect to reach about 20 million square feet. At that time, probably it might be ripe for a REIT. Not earlier than 2030. We don't expect it to be ready.
Okay, so thank you so much for joining us, giving us clarity on the on-ground situation as far as the Bangalore market is concerned, also giving up some visibility, although slightly some time away as far as the REIT for the commercial assets is concerned. Thank you once again. Well, before we slip into the short break, if you could just pull up the intraday chart of KPIT Technologies. That particular stock in the last half hour or so has seen a significant sell-off and now trading near the day's lowest point. KPIT Tech, as you can see on the bottom of on your screen, down almost 6.5%. Well, we'll now slip into a short break. We'll get you more on the markets and stock-specific action on the other side.